How many of you watch Trinity Network? How many of you watch Pat Robertson? How many of you watch Trinity Network? How many of you watch Pat Robertson? You ever seen the cross in the crown? Do you know what that means? It's the symbol of the Templars. The Knights Templar. It is the symbol of the unification of the church and the government over the people. How many of you watch Trinity Network? How many of you watch Pat Robertson? It is the symbol of the unification of the church and the government over the people. You ever seen the cross in the crown? It is the symbol of the unification of the church and the government over the people. Is that what you want? You ever seen the cross in the crown? Every time any church gets control of government, the people suffer. It has always happened. That's why our founding fathers established a country where that was not supposed to happen, where everybody was free to worship at the altar of their choice. And if you think they were all of one mind, you better think again. How many religions of the Protestant group do you think existed in this country when our founding fathers put together the Constitution? Over 1,500 different groups, all claiming they were right, teaching a different dogma, quoting scripture to justify what they said, and everybody else was going to hell. So don't give me this Christian nation bullshit, because that's what it is. Every time any church gets control of government, the people suffer. This nation reflected Christian values because the people who made up the government in the early days were Christian, but none of them agreed with each other, and they still don't today. They very seldom ever have. What do you mean by Christian? Seventh-day Adventist? Branch Davidian? Need to do some serious evaluating. Every time any church gets control of government, the people suffer. Some very serious checking out of agendas. If you really want to take over the government and make it a theocracy, because I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen if you do that, you're going to burn people at the stake who disagree with you. And if that happens, I'm going to have to take up arms all over again. And so will many of you, because you're going to be persecuted. You see? Because whichever one controls the government, you're going to have to conform to that teaching, and if you don't believe in it, you're a heretic.